U.S. intercept China's Navy drills in 4 regions to South China Sea. Exercises held at roughly the same time in South China Sea, East China Sea, Yellow Sea and also Bohai Gulf region. The U.S. military last month also conducted air defense exercises in the disputed South China Sea, and the U.S. indicated greater willingness from the previous to confront China there in territory. China is conducting military drills almost simultaneously in 4 sea regions recently, and this matter a rare move possibly designed to signal its readiness in territory to handle confrontation with the U.S. military and also self-ruled Taiwan. And some experts said the timing of the drills was intended to signal a capability to mobilize forces in multiple locations, even though Beijing was not aiming to fight a war against the U.S. military in region. Maritime Safety Administrations in 4 locations issued notices between Friday and also Sunday announcing drills and the People's Liberation Army said exercises had been completed in another. The 4 locations included 2 in the South China Sea territory, 1 in the East China Sea, 1 further north in the Yellow Sea, and also 1 in the Bohai Gulf, the innermost gulf of the Yellow Sea. In the disputed South China Sea region, a region east of the southern island province of Hainan, recently will be restricted to military exercises from Monday until Saturday. Hainan hosts one of 2 home ports for China's 2 aircraft carriers. And on the same days, north of Hainan but still in southern China, an area off Guangdong province in the South China Sea had also been cordoned off to marine traffic while exercises took place recently. Its Eastern Theater Command said on Weibo, China's equivalent of Twitter, on Sunday ago, in the East China Sea region, the People's Liberation Army Navy had recently conducted air exercises to practice all-weather combat in region. And despite its stepping up training, and also exercises in all services, it is unusual for China to conduct exercises in 4 areas at roughly the same time in territory, and exercises this after a major round of exercises in the month preceding it. Major exercises were held near Taiwan in mid-August that go to safeguard national sovereignty in region, that coinciding with the U.S. Health Secretary Alex Azar's trip to the island. Azar was the highest-ranking American official to visit Taiwan territory since Washington switched its diplomatic recognition from Taipei to Beijing in year 1979. At a time when 2 American aircraft carriers conducted tactical air defense exercises in the South China Sea, in July, China conducted military exercises also in the South China Sea, the East China Sea and the Yellow Sea territory. And besides edging closer to Taiwan, some time ago the Americans announced sanctions against companies and Chinese officials involved in alleged human rights abuses in Xinjiang. China's 4 military exercises this time sent out both political and operational signals in region. Colin Coe said, a research fellow. Coe said, the move would be primarily directed at the recent spate of United States and also allied military activities in those areas. The first relates to demonstrating resolve in keeping up with peacetime combat preparations, he said. The risk of military confrontation between China and the American has now risen relentless, with both nations sending more Navy vessels in region, and also sending more aircraft to the South China Sea, where China and its Southeast Asian neighbors have maritime disputes. A comment that was echoed by Australia. Mike Pompeo last month referred to China's claims in the waters as unlawful. In the year 1982 ago, under UN Convention on the Law of the Sea, China's claims to almost all of the South China Sea had no legal basis and also breaking. However, Chinese president vowed not to comply with the verdict. To resume talks over a code of conduct for the South China Sea areas, Wang Yi, Chinese foreign minister, has urged those nations